there, Internet. Hey there, Internet. So this is my first live stream using the Yi 360 camera. Happy Boxing Day. In case you didn't know, it's Boxing Day the day after Christmas. A little congested, so I apologize for that. But I wanted to tell you guys about something I decided to do yesterday, and I highly recommend everyone does it. If you go on my Twitter, you can actually see it, or Facebook. Not sure if I've ever mentioned I'm on Twitter. But I'm committed to saving a life and being the match, and I've decided to donate blood and bone marrow to sick people who are in need and might be a match for me. So what this means is they're going to send me a kit. I'm going to spit in the kit, give them a little bit of my DNA, and they're going to see if I'm a match for somebody who's in need of bone marrow or blood stem cells. And so anyone can find out about this if you just go on Facebook. You can even see my aunt-in-law said, "Kevin, an anonymous bone marrow donor saved my husband's life." My half-uncle might not be here unless, things like this. So I highly recommend everyone check it out. BeTheMatch.org. It's really easy. You get a cheek swab kit, and it takes mere minutes, and you can be making a lifetime difference for somebody who's really in need. So I highly, highly, highly recommend that you do that if you feel like you're in good health. God has blessed me to be a healthy body, even though I got a little bit of a cold today. So I figure I would want to give back, and it doesn't cost me anything to donate, myself to help others. So highly recommend everyone do that. I'm not sure how good the live stream is today. This is my first time testing it. As you can see, it's telling me how many kilobytes it's going. It's kind of cool. The Yi camera is, it took me a minute or two to figure it out, but now that I figured it out, it's actually pretty easy. Previously, I would have to get all of this stuff together and connect my iPhone to it in order to do a live stream. This is the other live streaming camera I like to use, just so you guys know. It is the Insta360 I'll be including a link to both these cameras in the description below. This one's a lot smaller, and it has a piece that you can connect it in to your iPhone. And it's kind of neat, but the downsides of it are that you need to physically attach it to your phone, which drains your phone battery, and then you need to have a thing like this that you can clamp your phone on. So this is going to set you back a little bit. And then you got to get a special tripod like this that you can then pivot on the side like that. It's a little bit complicated, and I wanted to try out this new camera's live streaming ability. I will say this is a little bit of a biased YouTube video. Yi sent me their camera for free. Thank you, folks at Yi. Elizabeth, special thanks. Happy holidays, everyone over there. And I figure this camera can do a higher res live stream, so I wanted to try it. The downsides are you need to connect to a Wi-Fi network, so I'm on my parents' Wi-Fi network. Oh yeah, I completely didn't mention that. I'm at my parents' house right now. This is my bedroom when I'm at my parents' house. And I figure for making it through this full video, and also because I want to test to see how long I can live stream with it, I would let you guys know about some of the Christmas gifts I got this year as well. So one of my favorite gifts that I received is this solar charger. So this is great for if you like to go outdoors, go hiking, and are in need of a phone charge. You can actually charge up to 2 cell phones on this. It's really useful, and it also, let's say you get lost in the woods, you can then turn it into a light very easily. You just double click. Oh, maybe not. Well, I got it to work yesterday. I'm sure if I was in the woods, I'd be able to figure this out. But a really cool electric charger. Another interesting little Christmas gift I got is this thing, which you can attach a 360 camera on it. Maybe I'll use this for live streaming next time so I can walk around, do stuff. But pretty cool. You can like bend it and attach it on all sorts of different things. Pretty neat. Thank you, parents. I also got this nice little multi-tool, which I'm totally not going to be able to bring to the airport. But what's nice about this is all of a sudden on set you need pliers. You got some pliers. You need a knife. You got a knife. You need a screwdriver. You got a screwdriver. So super handy, super helpful. Very nice gift. I didn't get a lot of big gifts this year. It's not something that I'm really a big fan of getting gifts. I got a scarf. This was nice. Totally going to wear this at Sundance. Also, I want to mention I'm doing this live stream test because I have been hired by a company. I can't say much about this company right now, but I will be doing a lot of live streaming in 2018 at different events for this organization. It won't be through my YouTube channel. It will be through this company's Facebook. I'll let you know more about that as information rolls out. But I will be live streaming at Sundance later this year at some parts. Also got some socks. Socks are always good. Got toothbrush, portable little toothbrush, always nice. And I got this from my brother, which allows you to connect several different USB connections into your MacBook if you have one of the new MacBooks. And what's nice about that is because I have lots of SD cards, I can even plug in 2 of them. As you can see now, I've like quadrupled the number of slots I now have. So my parents gave me this for my birthday in November. Brother gave me this one. I now got 2. Thank you guys. I also still have gifts I need to give to people for Christmas. I haven't run into my good friend Nick Canato yet. You might remember him from Thanksgiving when I popped out and scared him. And my friend Andrew, who let us into his work, and we went on the private airplane there. I got them both little gifts. I also got a ton, and when I say a ton, I mean a ton of chocolate. I am not a big chocolate person, so I will be foisting this chocolate off onto different friends that I see throughout the holiday. I'm going to be in Connecticut area for a couple more days, so whoever I see is going to be getting some of this chocolate because I'm trying to avoid chocolate this time of year, but I will keep the toothbrushes. So anyway, that's pretty much my live stream for today. Oh no, I dropped some chocolate. I'll get that later. So again, highly recommend Be the Match. You could save someone's life. It takes you literally less than a minute to fill this thing out. They send you it, you do a cheek swab, you send it back, and then you end up donating blood or bone marrow if you are you match with somebody. So again, highly recommend you guys do that. I'll include the link in the description below. Otherwise, hope you guys had an amazing Christmas. Hope you're having a great Boxing Day. I don't know what Boxing Day is, by the way. If someone wants to write a comment below just telling me what that is, I guess I could Google it, but I don't really care to know. I think it's like some Canadian holiday or something. I don't know, but I'm going to look into it. Peanut butter cup. Not going to eat any of this chocolate. Putting this all back in the stocking until... Ooh, peanuts. Putting all this chocolate away until I see a friend of mine, and then they're going to get lots of chocolate. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next 360 video. Let me know in the description below also, or in the comments below, what you thought about this live stream. How does it compare to other live streams I've posted online? Is the quality good? Is the stitching good? I have my hand about a foot away on each side right now. I can even walk through the stitch line for those of you curious. Yeah, anyway, this is more of a test for me than for anyone else. But I wanted to see how easy or how difficult it would be to do this. And it seems like it's pretty easy. I've been going for about 8-9 minutes now. I'm going to stop the video. But, again, have a wonderful holiday season. And check back tomorrow because I'm going to continue to try live streaming with this camera and to just see how it works on different Wi-Fi networks, different areas, if I go with different resolution versus high res. Right now I have it set to the highest res that you can get out of the E and the highest bit rate, which is 6, very similar to the Insta361, which, by the way, I still love that camera. I'm getting really into this right now. Anyway, donate if you can, if you're healthy. I think everyone who's healthy should do this. You could be the change, you could be the match, and you could really affect someone's life in an extremely positive way. So, yep, on that note, have a great day, and I'm going to stop my live stream by clicking the button right now. See you later.